Dopamine Detox, day 4 and 5. I was out with my family yesterday, so I'm combining both days, right? 4 and 5. Today I really want to talk about motivation and discipline. Someone asked me, my comments, said, how do I stay consistent, right? And I wanted to answer this question. Because the only way you can stay consistent is with discipline, not motivation. Because motivation, you might see one video on TikTok or something and be like, okay, come on, bro, I got this, right? Like, it's gonna say like, oh, get to work, like David Goggins or whatever. And yeah, that might motivate you for a day or for a few minutes, honestly, because you get that little dopamine spike in your head and you're like, okay, let's do this. But that's not gonna make you consistent, because you're gonna wake up the next day and you're gonna be like, I don't want to do this, and you're gonna stay in bed like every day. The only way you can actually stay consistent and keep on waking up every day and doing what you actually have to do is by staying disciplined. Because when you're disciplined, you say, okay, fuck, like, I hate this. I don't want to wake up early. I don't want to read. I don't want to go run. But you do it anyway. Because you're disciplined. And your mentality is strong. You're dedicated to doing this self-improvement stuff, right? And so, also another way to stay consistent, honestly, is with God. Because, listen, if you know that you're in God's hands, you know everything's gonna be alright. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Because your hands are with God. And when God leads you through life and tells you, okay, like, it's gonna be difficult, you're gonna have challenges, but you're gonna make it out. And when you make it out, don't forget me, right? Because a lot of people get famous, get rich, and they're like, okay, they forget about God. And that's the biggest mistake, because you're gonna go down again. You're gonna go downhill again. Because the only answer to everything is God. He created us. He gives us the challenges so we can keep going. And so with God, you wake up every day, you say, okay, thank you, God, for letting me breathe again, for giving me another day. Because God's waking you up because He's not done with you. He still has something for you. And so you wake up, right, with God, and you stay disciplined because you already know God's with you. So you say, okay, I don't want to do this, but I know God's with me. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what happens. If I fail or if I succeed, God's with me. And I always will have God. I think that's the most important lesson I can give any person. And I'm not nowhere near successful, right? I'm just starting out like most of you guys. But I know that the only way that I have gotten out of deep holes and like bad moments is with God. Because He led me to the light, right? So I genuinely recommend anyone to just follow God and believe in Him. Because there's a lot of people that don't believe in God. Just do your research, man. I mean, He's very real. Very, very real. And anyone who believes in God can back me up on that. Because there's moments where you're like, how did I even do this, right? Because a human can only do like a certain level of stuff. But the rest is God. Just He helping you out and guiding you through the dark, right? And that's basically it for today. I mean, I really hope everyone who's watching this will succeed with me. And I hope that everyone has a great year Because this year is ours. And I know that sounds cringe or cliche or whatever, but if you really focus, you can make this year work out. And you can make it the best year of your life, right? The year when you become successful.